Woke up early, hit the road. Golden light begins to glow. Windows down, the world feels wide. Got no map, just high to ride. Clouds drift high, the air so clear. Nothing to hold, nothing to fear. Lost in moments, lost in dreams. Living life by open streams. Chasing the sun, letting it guide me. Follow the light where the sky meets the sea. Nowhere to be, just where I'm meant to. Every step feels something new. Mountains rise, the rivers run. Every place shines in the sun. Footsteps fade, but I don't mind. Leaving all the past behind. Clouds drift high, the air so clear. Nothing to hold, nothing to fear. Lost in moments, lost in dreams. Living life by open streams. Chasing the sun, let it guide me. Follow the light where the sky meets the sea. Nowhere to be, just where I'm meant to. Every step feels something new. Even when the night falls low, stars will shine and softly glow. Every road still calls my name. Tomorrow never stays the same. Chasing the sun, never too far. Wandering free, wherever you are. Nowhere to be, just where I'm meant to. Every step feels something new.
No.
On our way to golden light, with you beside me, holding tight. Feel the warmth of morning's glow. Nowhere else we need to go. Let's chase the waves and touch free. Drift away with the tide. Let the world stay far behind. Feel the breeze, hear the sea. That's where I'm meant to be. Barefoot walking on the golden sand. Sky so wide it holds my hand. No deadlines, no chasing time. Just the rhythm of my heart and mind. No more screams, no endless call. Just the waves where silence falls. Let me go, let me be. Take me where my soul runs free. Drift away, let the tide. Let the world stay far behind. Feel the breeze, hear the sea. That's where I'm meant to be. Moonlight dancing on the shore. For once, I don't need more. Here I am, nothing to prove. Just the sky, the waves, the truth. Drift away with the tide. Let the world stay far behind. Feel the breeze, hear the sea. That's where I'm meant to be. Saw you standing in the golden light. Heart was racing, something felt so right. One small glance, and suddenly I knew everything was leading me to you. Every word was soft and new, like a song I never knew. Butterflies I can't explain, nothing ever felt
See if I
the
can already in.
same. First time love so sweet,
See,
so
please.
real. Every moment feels like time stands still. With your hand in mine, the world fades away like a dream. I hope will always stay. Walking slowly so blue. Every little thing reminds me of you. We take it slow, just you and me. Barefoot, walking by the sea. Feel the rhythm of the tide. Heartbeats match side by side. Oh, these sunny days, they make me feel alive. Let the worries fade, just enjoy the ride. Hold my hand, let's chase the waves. Underneath the sky, we'll find our place.
Bloody camera.
Destination, no control. Just the music in my soul. You and me were lost in time. Swaying through the ocean's run. Nothing else we need to know. Just breathe it in, let it flow. Oh, these sunny days, they make me feel alive. Let the worries fade, just enjoy the ride. Hold my hand, let's chase the wave. Underneath the sky, we'll find our place. Oh, the moments we keep like a melody, singing soft in the summer breeze. We don't need to hurry, let the river flow. Love will guide us where we need to go. So let's dance in the golden light. With love so strong, we'll be alright. Through the seasons, through the years, every sunset will be here. is dark and the rain falls down. When the world feels heavy and there's no way out, I will be the light shining through the storm. I will keep you safe, I will keep you warm. Every tear that falls, I'll wipe away. Every fear, I'll make it fade. Hand in hand through highs and lows, no matter where love always grows. I'll be here when the night turns cold. I'll be here when the stories unfold. Through the laughter, through the pain, through the sunshine, through the rain. Every step, no matter what we do, I'll always be with you. When the days are bright and your heart feels light, when the world is golden and the stars shine white, I will be right there smiling next to you. Every little dream, watching it come true. No one doubts I need to hide. Love will be our steady guide through the mountains, through the sea. You and I are meant to be. I'll be here when the night turns cold. I'll be here when the stories unfold. Through the laughter, through the pain, through the sunshine, through the rain. Every step, no matter what we do, I'll always be with you. If the road ahead feels far too long, just hold on. I'll be strong through every moment, dark or bright. You and I will be alright. Seasons change and time moves on, but my love will still be strong. No words need to choose. Forevermore I'll be with you.
No.
The echoes of your voice remain, a whispered name and falling rain. I close my eyes, but you're still gone. Left with the ghosts of what went wrong. If time could turn, if stars could bend, I'd find a way to make amends. No more goodbyes, no more regret. Just love that I won't forget. If fate brings you back to me, I'll hold you close, I won't Maybe life will lead us far. Maybe we'll be different stars. But if somehow our paths align, I'll make sure that you'll be mine. If fate brings you back to me,
Hi, Josh. Hi, everyone. This camera has a mind of its own. Hi, Knuckle. Anya? No. The camera's very close. Anthony, I'm not sure. I'm using my phone and it's attached to one of these stands that follows your movement from the Zada. It's only a cheap one, but I don't know, seems to be okay. No, it's not a selfie stick. It's on a tripod stand. And you can have it vertical or horizontal. Yeah. When you go out of shot, Anthony, the green light flashes as if it's lost track of where you are, so it will go off then. But this is only my second time or third time using this, and my only second live, I think. Yeah, in the stand, it must have a gimbal inside. It must have. Similar to what's on my drone. How's the drone, Anthony? Are you confident with it yet? I know what you mean. The first few times I used mine, I was so nervous. I was really nervous. But it's yeah, after a few goals, it's quite easy then. Hi Spyro, how's the garden coming on? Well, it's kind of a garden. I call it a posh car park. The reason why, we've got gravel mostly on the ground from the video that you can see Spyro, but yeah, it's a gimbal. Yeah. So I'm trying to make it look nice, but also be low maintenance if it can be. So there's no grass to cut, thank God. I would like grass in the garden, Spyro, but yeah, we have 2 guard dogs and they just want to dig everything, you know, so a bit of a pain really. I mean, the guard dogs are nice and we do need them. And the are guard dogs, they bark at every movement, comes up and down the dirt track. So yeah, we do need them. But yeah, they just like to dig. So, I mean, if I was in the UK, in houses that I owned in the UK, I always have grass. It's nice having grass, especially in summer. But of course, with that, you know, you've got to cut the grass almost daily in the UK in the summer. So. Ian, you crash your drone after 10 minutes. I never crashed mine. I mean, I don't have sensors on the drone and radar, but But yeah, you can crash it, as Ian has done. There was really few comments. On with the glasses. Ah, you went up too far. Yeah. In a strong wind, it would take it away. I'm in Isabella Province, Spyro, so we're in kind of the northeast part of the Luzon. So we're about 1 hour south of the city called Tuguegarao, and that is the nearest mall, nearest airport to us, which is 1 hour away. But we live in the countryside, and that's one of the downsides of living in the countryside of the province, is that it was a long drive away. But thankfully, it's a nice drive up to the city. Yeah, Sherry's just shown me the stand, and yeah, it does have a gimbal inside. It must do, same as my drone, so it does follow you. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Decent quality. My wife is watching in the living room while she's eating. She's giving comments to me as I'm talking. I'm not sure what you mean, Gotham. How far is too far? Explain it later, please. How far is too far? Oh, yeah, with the drone. Well, I actually flew my drone. I mean, this was very, very brave of me to do this. When we had the farm, they actually flew the drone from the house here all the way to the farm. It was around 5.5 kilometers, Anthony, Ian. I mean, I was shitting myself all the way there and all the way back. The signal kept dropping. But because we're quite high where the house is, so the land is elevated, but not as much as Fred's place. I mean Fred's place is amazing on the hill, but yeah, we're quite raised, the land, and the house is also raised. So I guess the signal was quite good with the drone, Anthony. So that's, to be honest, I think I could have gone on for longer. But when it dropped down to, I think it was two white bars on the signal, I thought, no, best not to risk it. Because you know these things, they're not very cheap, are they? So yeah, I mean, bear in mind that was 5.5 there, but 5.5 back, Anthony. That was 11 kilometers. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's really good. I think I would do it again. So if we took the drone out in the car and found somewhere nice to fly it, I would do it again. Especially if you're elevated and you've got a nice view. How many times have you tried it now, Anthony? Yeah, but yours is the Mini 5 Pro, isn't it, yours? Yours has the LiDAR, which means you've got less chance of crashing it. And I think the distance would be longer as well. I mean, I watched a video on YouTube of a guy that went out more than, I think it was more than 12 kilometres one way, and then came back. So yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, about 5. Oh, okay. You tried to crash into yourself. That would be a very expensive mistake. Actually, no, because when you do crash them, yeah, I believe actually, because I'm not crashed mine yet, but I do believe they are quite robust, and they come with at least, I think, 2 or 3 packs of the rotor blades. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Gotham. Yeah. But yeah, the great things. I mean, I'm only using mine maybe to 5% of what it's capable of. Yeah, maybe I should start using it more and more and more, but yeah, they're amazing things. And thankfully here, Anthony, the rules are not as strict as the UK or Australia. So when I flew my drone up, in the settings, it's it stops 120 meters high, but you can you can cancel that and have it as unlimited. And I went as high as 500 meters, right to the clouds. But yeah, the UK and Australia, the rules are very, very strict. And they're going to be even more stricter because these days every household seems to have a drone of some kind. But yeah, they make great footage. Yeah, I know, Anthony, I know. That's one of the things, again, one of the many things why I love the Philippines. You know, things are a bit more relaxed in many ways, but a bit too relaxed in many ways. I watch these, I think they're called auditors on YouTube, where they go to, I don't know, police stations or companies, and they shoot their drone over, and that does normally get some unwelcomed attention. But of course they do it for attention, don't they, these auditors? But I mean that makes good money. I mean, just take your drone, fly it over a company, you know, do a nice video. Someone will come out and say, you're not allowed to fly over our building, thinking that they own the airspace. And of course they don't. So yeah, watching quite a few of those guys online, the auditors. I mean, some do it just to get a reaction, and some not in a good way. Yeah, Gotham. I'm sure the Philippines is one of those places to come and skydive. That's one thing that I never did when I worked and lived in Dubai, is do the skydive Dubai. I lived there for 3 years. When I was in the military, I did jump out of a helicopter quite a few times. But one of the places that I always wanted to do a skydive was Dubai, and for some reason I never got around to doing it. Yeah, it's a nice watch, Anthony. The auditors. Yeah, some do it to get a really bad reaction. Of course, with that comes views and likes and subs and things. But most of them are generally nice people. But the income that these guys can make, you know, just by flying a drone over a building and a company, yeah, it's good. It's a good watch. Anthony, what's your job again? I forgot what you do. I know you work away a lot. It must be tough on the missus and you as well. But hey, it pays the bills. And how's the house now, mate? Is the house almost finished? Yeah, the problem is with the UK, Gotham, and also Australia is, yeah, the government, you know, they haven't really got a grip of the country in many respects. You know, with politics, national debt, illegal immigration being one of the main things. And like Anthony said, the UK is also not the UK anymore. I mean, I love my country, but I've not lived there really since 2013. And when I went back over Christmas for 10 days for a family emergency, I didn't like what I saw. I'm sure Ian would agree, and also Spyro would agree. Yeah, the UK is not the UK anymore. I just wish the UK government would grow some balls and get a grip of the country, same as what Trump is doing in North America. Okay, I mean, there is one side of him which is a bit crazy, but my God, he does do what he say he's going to do. Ah, emergency services. First in, first out, yeah. Wow, that's interesting. Fire and rescue. Bravo. My God, I bet you've seen some sights. Wow. Even the UK now, Spyro. Mate, what's your real name? It can't be Spyro. I don't know, it could be. Apologies, I should know your name. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of downtime. Yeah. Okay, so Spyro is your real name. Okay. Interesting name. Oh, okay. Very, very close. An hour and a half away. It must be hot there now, Anthony. Spyro. I know it's your summer, isn't it now, in Australia? We've had amazing weather here these past 2 months. I mean, I know it's called the dry season for that reason. It rained today for about 15 minutes, not much by the way, and that's the first decent rain we've had in more than 2 months. And the weather means, that means it's a lot cooler as well. So much so that we don't have the AC on anymore. Stinking hot. I must admit, Anthony, you are very good at doing the editing on videos. Again, I should do more really. I don't know, Anthony. Guys, I'm still at that level that I'm not driven to do YouTube. You know, I don't have the burning need and desire to do it. So when I do it, it's just to, I guess, like an interest. It's definitely not a hobby. So I can go like weeks and months without doing anything, and then suddenly have I don't know, like a mad rush doing videos. But thankfully, and I mean this in the most sensitive way, if I needed to do it for money, well then that would be a different matter. But yeah, we don't have a mortgage or rent, of course, and you know, so we don't need to do it for money. But I just started doing YouTube to keep my family and friends updated back in the UK. That's the reason. But what I've quite quickly found by doing YouTube, I made so many nice friends, including Anthony and now Spyro, LV, Ebby. My God, so many names to mention, but yeah, it's genuinely nice people. Okay, we haven't met yet face to face, and probably never will, but it's nice to watch their video and they watch mine. But I guess everyone does YouTube for their own reasons, and mine was just to, I don't know, maybe have a bit of an interest in doing something. But mainly to keep my family and friends updated back in the UK. Yeah, me too, Anthony. I mean, YouTube is good for many reasons. Trial and error. Yeah, you're doing the right thing, Anthony, because YouTube can be very, very frustrating. If you don't get it right, it can be very frustrating, because even for me, you know, and really, I only dabble in YouTube because you can become obsessed with the subs that you have and then don't have. Because literally, this past week, every day my subs has increased, sometimes up to 50 in one day, and then the next day you drop 40. Hi Josh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, the online youngsters, social media. When I was in lockdown in Istanbul for 3 months, that's when I first started to watch YouTube and videos, because we had nothing to do, obviously, in lockdown. And I remember watching a video of a woman folding towels. And that was it. Just folding towels. And she had hundreds of thousands of subs. And in fact, there was a young girl, woman, back in the UK, a few years ago now. She was interviewed on Breakfast TV. She gave up her daytime job, whatever that was. And I said, yeah, it was her. She made a channel about folding towels. And she was making back then £60,000 a year for folding towels. I mean, what? Fair play, fair play. And there's us normal people that are grafting every day in stressful jobs, trying to earn what we can, and someone's folding towels on YouTube. Yeah, I agree, Josh. Yeah, the younger generation don't, and that's why the UK and the US and Australia they're losing a lot of skills, hands-on skills. Yeah, because of the way that the world is these days. Yeah, but she won't pay. she won't. She won't pay for it, Anthony. She won't do it for free. What was my job? Probably hints from my username, Spyro. I was a CEO for a global tyre manufacturer called Pirelli Tyres. And I retired in 2023. So yeah, I mean, most of my career I've been in the automotive industry, in tyres. Oh my god, and that started back when that was 1995 when I first joined the tyre industry. And back then, I worked for a company called Avon Tyres in the UK. And Avon Tyres, back then, was the only British manufacturer left making tyres. And Avon Tyres, they're very niche, because they supplied tyres to Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Aston Martin, TVR, Land Rover, Jaguar, so all the prestige car manufacturers. So I worked with those guys for 13 years, and then I think it was in 2018 was when I was approached to be managing director for Pirelli Tyres for the UK, Ireland, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Finland and Sweden, so basically all the cold countries. So I went from working in Dubai, it was very, very hot, to managing all the cold countries. 1 second. Yeah, so, and then after that, I got a promotion to CEO for the same company, Pirelli Tyres, based out of Istanbul in Turkey. Yeah, that was a great role. But Spyro, do you know what? I do not miss working. I do not miss working one bit. So when I retired in 2023, since then, I have never looked back. Never looked back. Never looked back. I think what it was, a few things. One, I felt as though I achieved all my career goals. And I did, because I did set a goal. I wanted to be CEO by the time I was 50 of a company. And I did it exactly at 50. Exactly at 50. And I quite quickly managed to save a fair bit of money in the last 5-6 years. Because if you watch one of my videos on my channel, you may see there's a video called From Homeless to Being CEO within 5 years, and that is absolutely true. So I know what it feels like to be at the bottom, I know what it feels like to be at your very, very best in your career, and thankfully, thankfully, I was able to retire at the age of 55. And I know that's what Anthony wants to do. I think Anthony's 50 soon. So yeah, that's my career. All the Western countries are facing similar problems. Australia, UK, Canada, almost like it's planned. Yeah, I know. I know. Gotham said, I was trying to make or run a small business that didn't go well. Yeah, I've never run my own business, but I've run a global company. Yeah, very, very stressful. Hi, Marie. Yeah, I think when I go, Anthony, on my headstone, gravestone, yeah, maybe I should have something like been there, done that, and lived the life, because I don't know. I'm thinking that I think when you work all your life, you always seem to work because you want work because you have to live. Now, if you do the opposite, sorry, no, work to live, yeah. Um, yeah, yeah, it can be different. Which are the best tyres for road for all conditions? Good question. So, in countries like, I guess like India, it's similar to the UK as far as, you know, it rains a lot. The best tyre for any vehicle, sorry, any road going vehicle is called all season. That means you get a good grip in the wet, of course. Sorry, in the dry, but also in the wet. It's called all season. You do have what's called summer tyres and also wet tyres. But yeah, all season seems to be the go-to for most countries. Yeah, when I worked for Pirelli and Avon tyres, we all made these summer tyres, all season tyres, and that's where the UK comes a cropper. So when it snows in the UK, because the UK can go years without any snow, so we don't have a rule like Germany does, because in Germany you're always guaranteed snow in the winter, so they know come September, October, they have to change their summer tyres to their winter tyres. Obvious, yes? That's because they get guaranteed snow every winter, but the UK, as I said, it can go years without any snow, so people mainly drive on summer tyres. And of course, when it snows, all hell breaks loose. You know, and people don't get used to driving in the snow in the UK. That's why there's so many accidents and deaths, and it's it's very, very sad. What time is it now? So we've been live now for, oh dear, one and a quarter hours. So guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, genuinely. You know, it may be not that exciting live chat, but when I go on YouTube and watch someone's lives, they are just the camera just pointing to a TV or to, I don't know, to a picture and just leave it on for hours and hours. I guess that's for watch hours. But thankfully, as I said, I don't need to do YouTube for a job or for an income. So yeah, when I do this, it's because I want to do it. It's not because I have to do it. But yeah, I think I may do more of these. I'll probably do more on a topic rather than just ramble on and read comments. What do you think? I'll leave it to you guys to to let me know. Spiral, are you on the right side of the road there? No, in the Philippines we drive on the left, but I know in Australia, and sorry, no, here we drive on the right. Sorry, and in the UK and Australia we drive on the left. I can do both. It's quite easy. Thanks, Anthony. That means a lot. I thought I'd do it probably in the daytime because when I attend some friends' lives, they tend to do it on an evening, and then they just hop around to different channels, and which is fine. I'm not sure if you can hear, but there's a small tractor in the distance making a noise. And that's in the rice fields next to us. It's a nice noise, and it's so peaceful here, Anthony. You know, I guess it is where you're going to be building and living. It's so peaceful. Apart from the chickens. Josh is multitasking, hopping to 3 channels. Yeah, I think you're right, mate. Yeah, they do cater for the American. Oh mate, yeah, Anthony, the loud scooters. They just love noise. You know, these guys on the mopeds, the bikes, they take off the silencer, and it's, you know, they think it sounds fantastic. You know, obviously it's, thankfully we don't get them here where we are, but we live probably about a 5-minute drive away from the main highway, and sometimes on a night when the wind blows in the right direction, we can hear the soft rumble of traffic, but that's only when the wind is blowing in a certain direction, but other than that you don't hear it. So it's close enough, a 5-minute drive away, but far away that we don't you know, don't hear us. But because my wife's cousin actually lives on the corner of that highway, and I don't know how they live there. Oh my god, the you know, the noise. Yeah, and the bloody bikes. Spiral, that's the alarm clock. Well, it is because, yeah, because it starts to become light here in the morning around 6:15, 6:20. So we're in the winter. Okay, the Philippines winter, but it's still hot. Winter. In the morning, sunlight's around 6:15, 6:20, but the cockerels start singing a lot earlier than that. But we have 3 guard dogs. Sorry, no, we have 3 alarm dogs. We have 3 Shih Tzus that wake us up at sunlight every morning. Yeah, they are a bloody alarm clock as well. Actually, that's good if Bohol does crack down on the noise. I think the Philippines is probably where the UK and Australia was maybe 50, 60 years ago in certain respects. I know that noise is a concern, or can be a concern. But I see you're going live in Bohol. There seems to be a lot of expats in Bohol, Anthony. Not many here, really. I would say in our area, maybe 3 that I know of, 3. But we're friends, and they came here. I think it was 2 Saturdays ago for some nibbles and drinks. So it's nice to have some intellectual conversation, should I say? Because Cherry, bless her, I love her, but you know, you can't have a geopolitical conversation with my wife. I'm not complaining, mind. Hey Jason, thank you for joining. Josh, I was swiping between the 3. I wish I was that popular. Oh, thank you, Jason. No, my wife speaks Ilocano. So where we live in the northeast, in Luzon. But saying that, she speaks English, of course. She speaks Ilocano and Tagalog. 3 languages. My God. And I struggle with English. How many square meters is our lot? We live on 1,000 square meters. And that's walled all the way around. So you see behind me a wall that stretches all around the 1,000 square meters. But the house is approximately 150 square meters, plus another 10, plus another, I would say 10 by 5, so another 50 square meters with our outside living area. So this, where I'm standing now, it stretches the whole width of the house and out by 5 meters, so 10 meters more, so 200 square meters, because we do class this as our second living room because we spend a lot of time outside here. And it's nice because it's open at both ends, so there's a nice breeze coming through. So so I've got two fans here, one there and one there. So there's no fan working. But of course in summer it's hot, and because we have a metal roof here, it does trap the heat. But even summer, we're outside here with the fans on. It's just a nice place to be. We've got rice fields there. In that direction, there's empty land. And when I fly the drone over, if you watch my videos, sorry, shameless punt. Yeah, you'll see from the aerial shot that it's just greenery all around. So yeah, it's a nice place. And we were quite lucky, Jason, because, sorry, no, I keep saying lucky. No, we weren't lucky. We're very grateful because Cherry's mother gifted us the land. So yeah, we are very, very grateful. But if we had to buy the same lot now, it would be minimum 1 million peso, minimum. because I'm seeing that land is increasing all the time. So yeah, land is very, very expensive. But again, yeah, we are quite lucky because okay, we didn't have to buy the land, but thankfully the land also sits quite high. So when it rains a lot here, we never get flooded. Never get flooded. Lapu Lapu, Cebu. Yeah, that's one place. There are a few places that I want to visit in the Philippines, like Bohol, Cebu, even Palawan. We're not, we haven't been to Palawan yet. We went to Boracay 2 times, one before the closure and one after the closure, and then Baguio as well. But because now we have 3 Shih Tzus, they are nice, the dogs, but they just tie you down. But guys, what do you think about Baguio? Because we've been 2 times to Baguio, and genuinely, I wasn't that impressed. The other thing I liked about Baguio was the fact that the climate is a bit cooler there, and also the air is clean. But generally, I wasn't impressed by Baguio. It's noisy. It seems to be dirty. The traffic is horrendous as well. But it's a nice drive going there and coming back. But the place itself, no, there's much better places to watch and to see in the Philippines. For me, anyway. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jason. Yeah. Go to Camp John Hay. Okay. I think it's one of those things that, you just tick off that, tick I've been to Baguio, tick I've been to Palawan, tick I've been to Sikihor, these kind of places. But yeah, we just can't place the dogs with anyone that we can trust. If we did, we would travel, even just overnight. Bless them. I can hear my wife talking in the distance. Yeah, there's a few guys, a few YouTubers that live in Bohol, and yeah, in Bohol, Ilo, I think as well. Yeah, it seems to be some good, popular YouTubers that live in those places. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, when we went to Boracay the first time, Spyro, we stayed at Station 3, and Station 3 for me was by far the best. It was clean. That's the first thing. The sound is perfect. It's a lot quieter than Station 1 and 2. But I guess that's what, it all depends on what you want, and when you go on a holiday or trip or vacation. But we stayed at Station 3, so yeah, that was really, really nice. But when we travelled around the island, that's when I saw how run down the place was back then. It was horrible. It was horrible. the drains and the roads. It was terrible. It was terrible. So we went back after it reopened. It's like chalk and cheese. Big improvement. And yeah, it's a nice experience getting a short flight from Manila to Cataclan, I think it is. It's called. And then getting a boat from the island to Boracay. That was a nice experience as well. So yeah, it's a nice place. In fact, Gino from Dazzle TV, nice guy, Gino and his wife Dazzle, they live not far from Boracay, and they go quite regular and do some live streams from Boracay. It's really, really nice. And now's the best time to go because yeah, the weather's a lot cooler. It's still warm, but because we're quite north of the Philippines, we get the effects of the shear line that's coming down from China and from Japan and Taiwan. So the shear line hits the hot temperature coming up from the south, from the Philippines. So that's why we don't get much rain in the months of December, January and even February. So it's perfect weather. I mean, what makes me laugh is I definitely now have acclimatized here in the Philippines because I get not cold but a bit chilly when it gets down to around 23 degrees, 24 degrees on a night. If we had that temperature in the UK, we wouldn't be inside the house. We'd be sat under a fan or something. You know, it'd be so humid and horrible and muggy, that temperature on an evening. But here, I feel quite chilly at 24 degrees. What's the one thing that I miss from England? I think mainly the food, Spyro. So much so, I had this craving of a meat and potato pie a few weeks back, and I've never baked in my life. But because I craved a meat and potato pie, I made one here at home. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same, but I enjoyed it though. Yeah, definitely the food. So when I went back to the UK for Christmas, just gone, I made sure that I had fish and chips, what else, a curry, even like some basic things like gravy and I don't know, it's just, yeah, the food. And also as well, I do miss a cold Christmas, a wintry Christmas in the UK. So I've not had one of those since 2013. So I lived in Dubai, lived in Istanbul, lived in the Philippines. So I've not had a cold Christmas since 2013. But saying that, I know that Spyro and Anthony in Australia, they're the same. It's summer in Australia at Christmas. You want to say hello?
I'm shy.
Come say hello.
Hello guys.
Is that it? A very quick hello from the boss.
Hello guys. Hello.
I mean, she's not shy. Believe me, she's not shy.
I'm a bit shy because I'm not used to it. I mean, I used to it before, but now because it's been a long
She
time.
never stops. Anthony, she never stops talking.
Hello, Spyro.
She never stops talking. Yeah, she is, Spyro. Yeah, she's very lucky. No, we're both very lucky. I think for me, being here with my wife is, it's just unbelievable. It's just the best thing. Yeah, she's very talkative. Are we suited? I don't know. Anthony's asking, are we suited? 99%, I would say. It's always nice to have the 1% uncertainty. Brings a bit of spark, I think. Thanks, Jason. Downloading an update to Fallout. Actually, that's one game that I never played. That's one game that I never played. Over 75% is good. Yeah, I think we've got over that figure. When my wife gets angry, she doesn't get angry very often, which I'm glad about, because when she does, my God, I'm shit scared. My God. And then it's silence for 3 or 4 days. Sometimes it's nice. Have a good break. Give my ears a rest. I'm joking, darling. I'm joking. Oh my God, I'm in trouble now. Thanks, Spyro, for that question. Yeah, it is Tampo.
Sulking.
Sulking, yeah. Tampo. And what's funny, even though it's not my fault that this upset's happened, I'm the one who has to go and grovel on my knees and apologise. Really? Because my wife says I need to be sweet. Sweet. My God, I think it may rain again. My God, if it rains again, that'll be twice in one day.
The shower.
Minnie, come. Minnie. Yeah, it may do, but there's, my God, such a nice breeze coming through. So it's now at 25 degrees in the daytime. There's a nice breeze coming through. It's nice hearing the wind go through the trees. I'm so sweet, I gave Tay diabetes. You used to be on stage. You're a comedian. Oh my God, that wind is really
Just
pick.
go for a walk.
Okay.
Spyro.
Say goodbye.
No, it's Spyro.
Oh.
Saying goodbye.
Let's go for a walk. Yeah, Spyro. I've done that. I get in the car and just go for a drive somewhere and come back to a frosty atmosphere. No, hey, listen, that's marriage, isn't it? That's marriage. There's ups, and then there's downs, and then more downs, and then more downs. Actually, it'll be 10 years this June since we got married. 10 years. Right, guys, I think I'll call it a day for now. It's 1 hour 42 minutes since we've been live. Anthony. Guys, thank you for your precious time today in my live, my second live. Yeah, I may do more, rather than ramble on and shoot the breeze, have certain topics to discuss. So yeah, I've enjoyed it, guys. Again, thanks again. Please share, like, and subscribe. No, don't. No, don't. I don't need the money. although it's welcomed. Although it's welcomed, of course. So, thank you all. Bye, guys. Thank you. Inga.